All right, you guys, let me just see something here. All right, I'm literally at the sun in Gemini at 3 minutes. All right, literally 3 minutes. So we're going to go to the Sabian symbol for Gemini's energy. All right, the very first degree speaks about discovering new dimensions. All right, the unconscious mind holds as many secrets as the ocean depths, which can be revealed to one who inquires, uncovering a new dimension of life. There exist vast oceans of reality of which we remain almost entirely unconscious and yet can sometimes glimpse with peripheral or dimmed visions. To the curious, this first foggy awareness triggers excitement and wonder, and even a hint that we could get closer if we surrendered the safety of our secure little ego. Okay, now we're looking at the moon in Libra. All right, I gotta move back to this one. All right, the moon in Libra right now is at 26 degrees. An eagle and a large white dove turning into one another. You guys, you gotta see this picture. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Y'all see it. An eagle and a dove turning into one another. Okay. An eagle is someone that's able to fly high and see something at a higher perspective, like in a different perspective, right? Able to view everything from above. The dove is what? It's higher consciousness, it's purity, it's spirituality. All right. So Libra 26 degrees is mastery. Higher consciousness has aspects of love, will, and intelligence which can operate in unison in an advanced person, bringing together love, will, and intelligence. There are occasions where we focus on will and times when we focus on love. These are not necessarily contrary principles, yet they are certainly different and, in fact, often opposed, so they can act in polarity. Each comes and each goes, and the changes in life are characterized by the alternating of their comings and goings, sometimes such at such a fast pace that they seem to coalesce or turn into one another indistinguishably. Mm. Wow. The position of the adept is above emotionality. Immediate pleasures are subordinated to ultimate ideals. Mm. This is a point of consciousness above duality, where neither this nor that dominates. It is the position of the adept. Above emotionality, from this perspective, we can see clearly the options available to us before we descend into committed choices. When we become able to choose eagle or dove, hunter or peace bringer, and readily change to one another, or readily change from one to the other. This is kind of giving me the energy of balance. It's giving me the yin and the yang. In every moment, our general state of affairs is the is the immediate reality of what choice we are making, and we need to take on fully our responsibility for that. And we need to get, or what we get is what we choose to get, eagle or dove. So you want to fly high and get things at a different perspective, or you want to be in the energy of spirituality, love, and purity. There can be an unhappy vacillation between the two sides of our nature. The one represents our ultimate ideals, while the other is more interested in our immediate pleasures. It's kind of giving me Saturn and more so Venus. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right. So the sun is officially in Gemini, but we still have Jupiter and Uranus and Mercury. All right. And Venus currently in Taurus. All right. So That's more of the creativity, the love, the abundance that you want to receive, more so, right? The immediate pleasures, more so, where one is more so focused on the other side, looking more so for an idealized life. Okay? I don't know. So going after your true interest right now is where you become real masters. Speaks about mastery. All right. In my last reading, it was giving me that energy. All right. Like focusing more so on building a skill, going after a specific belief system, philosophy, whatever is pertaining to spirituality, and mastering that specific skill. But someone wanting you to make a decision whether you want to be on the light or the dark sides. Or you can focus on being balanced and be both. All right. So bringing together love, willpower, and your intelligence. That's what this is all about. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Cancer in the 12th house, Jupiter energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. Everything else fell down this way. Pick it up. Can't see nothing but the tower. Cancer in the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. Jupiter being in Taurus at this time. 9th house energy. I don't know. I keep hearing shocking, shocking. Something shocking. Hold on. I don't know if your choice is shocking. Your decision is shocking somebody. Alright, where you choose to remain focused is shocking somebody. High Priestess. Heavy on the Pisces here. I don't know, this could be part of your wish fulfillment. Alright, to focus more so on the spiritual side of yourself. The pure side. It's giving me the dove side of this, specific Sabian symbol. Interesting, because I was using my vice versa tarot deck, and on the 4 of Wands there is the devil sitting with the Empress. All right, the devil obviously is the representation of the goat's head, and it's sitting right next to the energy of the dove. I'll show you guys what I'm speaking about. Where is it? I just did my last reading and that's what came out, and it just kind of stood out to me. So it was kind of giving me like you know, having one side or the other. This also came up, Cancer's energy. All right, so choosing a side, picking a side, or picking a direction in which you want to head into. All right, where is this damn 4 of Wands? There it is. You see it down on the bottom there? Hold on. Alright, so there's the goat's head and the dove bird. The 4 of Wands technically is a representation of coming into union, alright? Marriage. I don't know, this one's showing me an eagle and a dove turning into one another. Shocking. That's what I heard when that tower came out. Shocking. What I'm also seeing here is where the moon in Scorpio, all right, will happen later today. All right, stepping out of the energy of the moon in Libra. And that moon in Scorpio is then going to, is it trine to Saturn in Pisces? It's going to quintile. All right. The sun in Gemini will then quintile to Saturn in Pisces. Sorry. There will be a moon in Scorpio biquintile to Saturn in Pisces energy. All right. So the biquintile is used technically creatively. The Seven of Wands came out though. All right. You're meant to stand your ground on something here. What is that? You're holding your position with something. With the victory. The Cancerian energy. There you go, Cancer in the 12th house with your spirituality. Shocking. What was that? Jupiter's energy. And I just said this was Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. All right. Taurus being your 9th house. All right. I don't see Taurus here at all, but there will be, when the moon is in Scorpio, a bunch of in conjunction, discord energy. All right. With those two polarities, the Scorpio and Taurus energy. All right. So the quincunx is technically, what is it? 135 degrees, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. What's the Tower? What's so shocking about this energy? You want to know something? You guys, I got all water energy here. I got Scorpio. I have Pisces in Major Arcana. And I have Cancer. That Knight of Wands energy, I feel like that's the person bringing in the battle, starting the conflict. This person is not very happy within their heart space. Okay, 3 of Swords. This person is shocked. I'm kind of getting that you're choosing to go in a different direction is kind of what I'm getting. Wow. This person loves you. This person is shocked that you didn't choose them. You left them out in the cold. 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Lovers. Okay. Is it that Devil? Oh, you thought I was choosing the dark side, aren't you? So once again, you embody both of these energies, but you're choosing purity. Shocking. Okay. Queen of Swords. Please. Somebody wants to communicate about a new beginning. All right. Or is just shocked that you chose to head down a different path, right? Like something that was completely unexpected. I don't know if this person is in regret. 5 of Cups. This split the deck. Six of Pentacles. What can I do? You know, to gain an equal give and take here. This High Priestess energy. High Priestess energy. That Nine of Pentacles keeps coming out for me. That's Venus in Virgo. I don't know if this person regrets letting you off some sort of hook here. Again, the Five of Cups with the energy of the Page of Swords, almost like they spy on you all day, every day. All right. Due to some sort of hidden knowledge, the energy of the intuition. All right. There's something about you, this Nine of Pentacle energy, that's technically, you know, how would I describe this Nine of Pentacle energy? It's giving me like pre-star energy, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is someone that is living a life of luxury, all right? Literally has everything that they have ever wished for. They already have, you know, mastered a specific skill, put in a lot of hard work. They're just kind of reaping the fruits of their labor at this time. And they're supposed to be coming in with the energy of freedom and independence moving forward, all right? So this person possibly regrets, you know, whatever happened in the past, more so spies on you constantly and sees you as their happiness still. The Sun card tries to manifest you back consistently because you're their wish fulfillment since the past. All right, Nine of Cups energy. But somebody has, I don't know if this is you or them or whatever, that's keeping up this, you know, standing ground energy pertaining to, I know what it is that I'm going towards when it pertains to success. All right. And there's that black and white energy once again. All right. So remaining balanced overall in between the two divine feminine and masculine energies. Pertaining to the Sabian symbol, we're speaking about mastering higher consciousness when it comes to love, willpower, and intelligence. All right. And operating in unison. In an advanced person. All right. Okay. The wish fulfillment, please. Page of Cups. Six of Wands. I like it. So whatever it was that you went through in the past, when it came to the energy of your wish fulfillment, you have achieved mastery. It's kind of giving me that. So from the past, you had the Six of Wands, the victory, stepping up into the energy of the Queen of Wands, all right? The person that is very creative, knows exactly what it is that they want. They go after it. They achieve that, right? And now here you are at the present moment, like, I have to keep and stand my ground on whatever this is. I've had my victory already. That's how it came out. From the Six to the Seven of Wands. It's all Leo energy. So as I said, we had that first quarter moon in Leo. It was almost like, how do you stay humble? All right. If it's worth fighting for, holding a specific position, you do that. You do it humbly. All right. How do you do it? Through the energy of love, willpower, and intelligence. Okay. So now let's look at the energy of the Seven of Wands and what that looks like for you. Six of Swords. Had some sort of transition. Wow. Okay. Right away I see Empress energy. Okay. I have here the Five of Wands and the Death card. Here's the battle. Taurus, Scorpio in opposition and in polarity. Okay. So here's where you either choose to discover, once again, a new dimension, transition into the next phase, all right? Or with this moon in Scorpio, you'll feel the challenges and the battles when it comes to the discord that's going to be happening here with the following planetary transits. And that's going to be today the in conjunctions with Uranus, Venus, Jupiter, and then with the moon in Scorpio, it will be to Neptune and Pisces over to the Sun in Gemini as well. That's what it looks like. All right, so this is transformation. This is embodying the energy of your creativity. But is it worth fighting for? Is it worth standing your ground on? Because you've already experienced your victory. So that's the story of tarot. You can't always keep that position. You end up having to give it up. But if you've already won and you are the Queen of Wands and you're trying to stand your ground on that position, it requires another battle in order to achieve what again? The victory. I said it was Victoria's Day, okay? Stand your damn ground. On whatever that wish fulfillment was for you. Because I feel like today is a heavy base decision day. Alright. So moving forward, you already know what you got to do to achieve the victory. Alright. To continue your success. That's what that's giving me. And there's the Magician once again. Alright. You know how to manifest this already. You've done it once. You can do it again. If it's worth holding on to. Alright. That was the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Let's look at the Chariot. And where we see for Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, Cancer, and 12th. Jupiter energy there. Jupiter in the 12th house is in its domicile. Comfortable there. Alright. A very intuitive sign, being in an intuitive house, comfortable there. Just saying. Juno being in Virgo sign, marriage, all right, commitment and bonds, comfortable there. Okay. That's what it's looking for. Ooh, there goes Virgo. All right, so you're very wise. You have lots of spiritual knowledge. Anything else? There's that Seven of Cups. All right. You could kind of see through the energy of illusions. You can see through the devil. Okay. Yes. Now, once again, the devil isn't always a bad card. I have to keep saying this now. All right. It just shows the energy of determination when you're having to make a choice specifically. Because I see you have many choices here with the Seven of Cups. All right. But you being the Hermit, all right, you're able to directly see. You have the light there to see what it is pertaining to your happiness. All right. Whatever it is that you want to stand on, is it worth it? I would say yes. The Nine of Cups from the past, that's a wish fulfillment. You want that, right? So, once again, I got heavy water element in this reading pertaining to the majors. The Tower, Scorpio, the High Priestess, Pisces. I got Cancer with the Moon. We got Virgo here, we got Taurus here, and we got Scorpio once again with the energy of the Death card. All majors. I got Uranus's energy here with the Fool. Okay, so that for me could be either Aries and or Aquarian energy. I just kind of want to see what the foundation is around your environment at this time. Obviously, it's like I feel like you're definitely holding ground. King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Ace of Pentacles. You have opportunities coming up for you. All right, being presented. Okay. And I feel like it happens to be pertaining to where the sun is moving in now in Gemini, all right, where you're discovering new dimensions. The unconscious mind holds as many secrets as the ocean depths, which can be revealed to one who inquires. So if you're inquiring this specific mastery, all right, then that's what you get. All of the water elements are here. That's the ocean's depths, all right? The understanding of what? The unconscious mind, okay? So, let's go back to the other Sabian symbol. I don't know, it's kind of giving me the you know, the balance of the conscious versus the subconscious. And you, like, being on it, 100%. Okay? Yeah, for sure. The Hierophant. So, the foundation around your environment is that you have mastered a specific skill. Your environment is that you are the Hierophant. You are able to teach others the wisdom and the knowledge that you have. All right. The goal more so was supposed to be the energy of the High Priestess. So here you have your counterpart within your environment and within your goal. That's why it's going to be successful. That's why the Chariot is out in the energy of the future. Okay. Now let's see more so. What are your fears moving forward? Okay. Judgment. All right. So either you're hoping and or fearing that you will be judged in the way that you're ascending. If you have the amount of knowledge that's needed. If you're going to be called in to be one to give and receive, you know what I mean, whatever the wisdom that it is that you have pertaining to your ascension, judgment energy. All right, and let's see overall for the reading. It's amazing energy. I like it. Overall for the reading, please. Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer, Three of Wands. You've got some work to do. That's all it is. You don't have to be perfect. All right. Well, yeah, you got work to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're meant to continue to make progress and head towards the sun. All right. Enlightenment about whatever this is. All right. Interesting. This energy here, although it is the Four of Cups, it is the representation of the moon. All right, this is Chaldean order of planets, is the ending of one cycle and the beginning to another one, right? I always try to make a representation of this energy here. Once we get to the last decan of the moon in Cancer, moving into the moon in Leo, we always go from the moon in Cancer to Saturn in Leo, which is a new challenge, all right? Stepping into a new dimension that requires for you to maybe feel that you are discontent about having to leave behind Three Cups, but not understanding that there's a new one being offered to you, all right, coming from the energy of the divine. All right, from the cloud is more so like this is spirit handing you a new emotional cup. Where was that? Although it didn't come out in the Page of Cups, it came, I mean, in the Ace of Cups, it came out in the Page of Cups. Like, here's your offering, all right? Which in the past, obviously, this was your wish fulfillment. You had a victory. You were able to use your creativity to continue to push forward. You stood your ground on that, right? Now it's time for a new battle. Do you want to stand on this, or do you want to be left behind and choose a different path, which can then look more so like this? It's your choice, okay? It's your choice. All right, let's move on from this. I got Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. I have Aquarius with the Fool card. Aries. Heavy on the Leo. Alright. I believe I pulled the Jupiter and Virgo card in my last reading. Alright, and I'm kind of getting that overall. So I'll read it out to you guys and what that energy means. Jupiter and Virgo. The Patience card. Alright, it says here, Jupiter Virgos expand their lives most when they can exploit their outstanding analytical and critical sense to the full. Excelling at detailed work, the talents of people with this planet sign combination achieve most in some kind of specialist activity. Philosophically, people with this aspect are able to sift through the truth from most arguments, but may have to watch their own critical attitude to others who are less mentally endowed. Health and attention to diet is important to the well-being of Jupiter Virgoans. They have an innate understanding that mental and emotional states have a great deal to do with health and demonstrate an ability to help others in this area. Consequently, Jupiter Virgos have the potential for developing abilities in healing, this being more likely within the spheres of complementary medicines or faith healing. When the expansive planet Jupiter in the very modest and conscious sign of Virgo, there is inevitably a conflict, and this may reveal itself as an excessive concentration on detailed work to the detriment of health. It also manifests as an unassuming devotion to duty that is taken to extremes, or may show in obsessive behavior with regard to things such as cleanliness or tidiness. When this card appears in a reading, it may show that the questioner should not be afraid to ask for assistance with a project. The events: acting as a secretary for a social or self-help group, reorganizing the methods and systems of an organization, spending time helping someone with a learning difficulty. All right. We're speaking for Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, and I have Jupiter that came out here. That came out in my last reading. All right. So it's your choice. Do you want to continue doing this type of work? All right. Virgo is the house of work. It's how you're being of service to other people. It's the overall health and how you're meant to remain balanced overall within your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right. So if you're teaching this as a mastery to others, there's going to be a new door opening up for you, new opportunities. All right. Discovering a new dimension as you continue to push forward. All right. Let's see here. I don't know. I looked at the Angel Tarot. Who's supporting you behind this energy? Where am I at? 33. Oh, I just saw 333 on the clock. Who's supporting you in this energy here, Spirit? For the sign of Virgo. What angels do you have working with you at this time? Well, all right. I got like butterfingers today. You know what's funny? I keep shuffling, and there's a specific... Okay, there we go. I was going to say there's a specific area in the deck that it doesn't want to go back in with the others. It keeps pushing it towards the back. There we go. All right. Who's working with the sign of Virgo? I have the Nine of Pentacle energy. We saw that come out in the spread. All right. So the omniscient god, submission to higher order, identifies traitors and destroys their plans. Interesting, because the Nine of Pentacles is what? It's Venus and Virgo's energy. All right. Look at this god. There we go. Look at the shield. Okay. It's like ready for battle. Okay. Identifies the traitors and destroys their plans. All right. I want to read that one out real quick. You guys, I know y'all see that. Number 33. I just said I seen 333 on the clock. My goodness. All right, Spirit, come through. Yahuwah. I don't know. I'm trying to pronounce the God's name. All right, the angel's name. Yahuwah. All right, the all-knowing God. The person born under the influence of this angel will love to fulfill all the works of their estate. Yahuwah will help recognize traitors and destroy their projects and their machinations, and protects all Christian leaders and makes their subjects obedient. So if it's worth fighting for, when it pertains to you being obedient to your God, to your angel, then you're being supported at this time. You're being protected. The soul guardian for those born from 10:40 a.m. to 11 a.m. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:46 a.m. Okay. Moral guardian for those born on the 21st of April, the 2nd of July, the 12th of September, the 23rd of November, or the 3rd of February. 21st of April, that is technically Taurus's energy. The 2nd of July, that's going to be Cancer's energy, right? We had Cancer come out in the 12th house here with Jupiter's energy. The 12th of September, that's Virgo's energy. The 23rd of November, that is Sagittarius's energy. The 3rd of February, Aquarius's energy. All right, so I'm seeing currently right now the Venus in Taurus energy. I'm seeing here the Moon's energy. I'm also seeing Mercury as well as Juno. 23rd of November, Sag, so that's going to be the energy of Jupiter, and or we're looking at Aquarius, that's Saturn and Uranus. So physical guardian for those born from the 27th to the 31st of August. Virgo. Okay. I said it. Who's working with Virgo right now? 333 on the clock. And I just got the energy of the angel of Virgo. All right. So the omniscient God. All right. Hold on, you guys, before my stuff goes dead. Just saw Archangel Uriel, the Tower, which was the very first card that came out. That one speaks about disruption, warns of disasters and aids in transformations. Yeah, very powerful angel, Archangel at that. All right, so anything else we need to know pertaining to this Virgoan energy? Okay, Page of Wands. I have the preventing God. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay. So here we have propagation of lights, confounds the wicked and slanders and saves from enemies. So there's a heavy protective energy here overall. All right. Identifying traitors and destroying plans, and confounding the wicked and slanders and saving from enemy, or saves from enemies. All right, so from 33 I see the number 27. Let's look at it. Let's see what energy this is. Erethiel. All right, so the preventing God says here, those born under Erethiel's influence love peace, justice, science, and the arts, and will distinguish themselves in literature. Justice, right? Jupiter energy. Says Erethiel confounds the wicked and slanders, gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over the propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. The soul guardian for those born from 8:40 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's literally the last hour of the sun being in Taurus. Okay, so the preventing God. Someone was preventing something from happening early this morning before the sun moved in at 9 a.m. into Gemini. All right. The moral guardian for those born on the 15th of April, the 26th of June, the 6th of September, the 17th of November, and or the 28th of January. All right, so I'm seeing the 15th of April, that's going to be Pisces energy. 26th of June, that is Cancer energy. We're looking at the 6th of September being Leo's energy, the 17th of November, Scorpio energy, 28th of January, Aquarian energy. All right. So if any of those signs that I just mentioned were being protected early this morning from the hours of 8:40 a.m. to 9 a.m. Physical guardian for those born from the 28th of July to the 1st of August, meaning Leo's energy. Okay. So Leo's energy is ruled by the energy of the sun. And like I said, the sun stepping out of Taurus and into Gemini this morning, in between those specific time frames, was of significance to those specific signs I just read out. Okay. So Page of Wands, interesting enough. All right. So this is definitely where in tarot, the Page of Wands can speak about doing something creative. Okay. Doing something creative. I'm liking this energy overall. Let's pull from the Chinese element. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, we have plenty of time here. Alright. So you guys, it's really hard for me to get into June's readings more so with the signs, because that's not how I do my channel here. I utilize the energy of current energies in order to do my readings. So just work with me here. I've been getting lots of Pisces, Capricorn, and Aquarian energy lately. Alright, but I just did Libra and now I'm doing Virgo. Follow your curiosity. This rabbit energy keeps coming out for me today. Heavy. Follow your curiosity. What is Gemini? It's curiosity. Okay. So 52, I'm seeing the Hierophant, and I'm also seeing the energy of the High Priestess in these two numbers within the major arcanas. If you put 5 and 2 together, it's number 7. So I'm getting the 7th house energy. I'm also feeling heavy Venus here. All right. Venus being associated to the 2nd house, and if we added both up to 7, also associated to Libra's house. All right. So yeah, heavy on the pink energy today with the wood rabbit. Okay. Let's see what we got going on with this wood rabbit. Follow your curiosity. I'm going to take a sip real quick, you guys. The wood rabbit as a double yin wood card emphasizes the importance of seeing the world from a broader perspective in one's self-development. The rabbit is a yin wood sign that appears in March, the height of spring, a vibrant time of equal yin and yang, with flowers in bloom and butterflies emerging from their cocoons. Wood is the element of compassion and community, but the yin wood is the softer, gentle, and more refined wood compared to yang wood. Like a flower, Yin's wood flexibility is the source of her strength. This card invites you to keep expanding your world and never stop learning. It's okay to start small. You may be the only one who keeps track of your own progress, but each step you take leads to a bigger dream and possibility. Just like flowers taking their time growing, we hardly notice the growth process. It says, but one day they would just bloom and take our breath away. In a relationship, give each other room to move so you can both grow and evolve. The wood rabbit indicates a milestone in your personal growth. It's now time to work on your vision for the new cycle ahead. Follow your curiosity and get out of your comfort zone, even if it's one small step at a time. Allow yourself to explore this wonderful world in all its colors and beauty. Travel, read, study, and listen. Get inspired, feed your mind, and feast your eyes. The larger your sphere, the more opportunities will be available to you. So the message from heaven, in the same way that a flower doesn't grow overnight, enriching your inner world takes some time. Wood calls for practicing self-compassion, especially when you feel you're moving too slowly. Honor your own pace. Message from Earth, this double yin wood card emphasizes the importance of finding beauty in the mundane. Stop and smell the flowers. Let the world around you be your infinite source of wonders. Interesting. All right, so as I was trying to wrap up Libra's reading, I wasn't able to pull the crystal. So I'm going to definitely do it for Virgo's energy here. My video cut off was like, girlfriend, you don't got any more space on there. Okay? Or maybe it wasn't meant to be. So let's pull the crystal real quick for the sign of Virgo. So lots of yin energy overall in today's, where is Venus? What? Oh, that's why. Okay, so Venus is currently at 26 degrees in 2 minutes. All right. So we would either, you know, read the 26th degree and or round up to the 27th degree. Let's pull the crystal. I'll take a look at it and I'll go over that in the next reading if you guys want to follow me there. Moonlight Jasper, risk, adventure, new experiences, exploring unknown territories, and claiming personal power. This is giving me heavy Jupiter energy here. All right, with the whole risk and adventure, new experience thing. Down on the bottom of the deck is citrine, number 17, joyful expressiveness, exuberance and happiness, and letting go of any and all negativities. So 36. Moonlight Jasper assists us in deepening our understanding and healing old wounds by allowing us to review our experiences from a new perspective. This allows revision of our old stories and helps us recognize that everyone is doing the best that they can with what they know at the time. This is an excellent stone to bring light and healing to the darkness of childhood wounds. And number 17. Citrine is a stone that teaches how to create abundance by taking action from an enthusiastic, heart-based place. It helps us recognize the value in all that we have, teaching us gratitude and the lesson that true abundance is not about monetary worth, it's about value. Okay. Alright. Well, damn. Okay. I'm going to be leaving that reading there. I'm going to look a little bit more into Venus, and I'll take it over to the next reading. Love you guys. Bye.